Parking is fantastic. I love parking. So someone turns around and says, well, I think I really want to talk about fees. Let's assume they're asking you fees earlier than what you'd like to discuss fees. Feel no obligation of handling fees in the moment that they actually bring it up, right? It's your listing appointment. You want to drive that. You want to lead them in the process, but also have them feel in control of the process. So you might go along the lines of, I'd like to have a discussion about the fees. Absolutely. Fees are really important. I think there's a couple of things we need to do first before we get to fees. So let me make a note of it. I'll put it down on our agenda. So we'll definitely come back to it. Let's do these other couple of things first. Is that okay with you? Yes, great. Boom. So you've actually parked it on the agenda. Why? I think if you go through that too early and you haven't done a big enough value stack, then the fees may not be viewed in the effective way. I mean, my ultimate game plan for your listing appointment is that they think, I hope I can afford this because you're so much better than the other guys, point one. And then the second thing, I can't afford not to use you because you're so much better than the other guys. So you want that kind of energy coming through in terms of how you're presenting. So parking is, hey, that's a really important point. Can we just put that aside for the moment? We'll come back to that later on, but there's a couple other things we can do. So you can spatially do it like that. Boom. So move it aside, you literally move it aside, or you can go, a really important point. Let me make a note of that because we'll come back to it. So you're leading the process, you're putting it into play from there.